Hey guys, what's going on? I'm just going to do a quick video showing you how to set up your Google Analytics on your Shopify store, as well as how to set up your Page Analytics Chrome extension. These are both very useful tools as they'll allow you to collect a ton of data and gain a lot of insight on the traffic visiting your store, and it's all free. So you might as well utilize all the free tools you can, because this will help you formulate better ideas and marketing plans in the future to target your customers better, as well as if you ever hire on anyone to do some of your marketing for you, they'll have all sorts of data to work with. So I'll just dive into my computer and show you how exactly to set up your Google Analytics and your Page Analytics Chrome extension for your Shopify store. So I'm just going to show you how to set up your Google Analytics for your Shopify store, as well as your Page Analytics for your Shopify store. You'll want to make sure you set this up as soon as possible before the store opens or right after it opens. This way, it just allows you to collect the most data you can about your audience, as Google Analytics is free and it can track many metrics like time on site, bounce rate, the source of where your traffic came from, and all sorts of great stuff. So you'll want to make sure you know that, because the more you can know about your audience, the better you can market to them, as well as if any time in the future you had someone take over your marketing for you or wanted to give you some possible ideas on how to improve your marketing, the more information you can give them about the people visiting your store, the better job that they'll be able to do. So it's really simple. So if you just Google Analytics, you will end up on this link here. And if you don't have a Google account, you can sign up for one here, or you can click sign in here to your Google account to set it up. Just make sure that whatever Google account you're signed in with is the one that you want associated with your business, so not your personal account, in case you have two different Google accounts. So since I'm already signed in, basically you would hit sign up for free or sign in, and it would take you to this page here where you would like to track your website, and you would just type in your website name, so you can call it whatever you want. In this case, I'll just call it test. And then you would type in your website URL, and you'll want to make sure that you use your primary domain. If you have a Shopify domain, which is your .myshopify one, and you don't have a primary domain, then use that one. But if you've purchased a primary domain, then put that one in here, not your .myshopify one. So I'll just put in example.com. And what you'll want to make sure too is click this drop down and put it to HTTPS if that's what your store address is. That just helps Google collect the traffic better. And then you have industry category right here, which you can just select what one kind of suits your business the best. It doesn't really matter. It's just if you select one, Google will kind of give you some sort of insights on other websites in your industry, and then you can just click your time zone, and then after that, all you need to do is get tracking ID and click that. So once you click that, it will bring you to a new page, and this is where you're going to get your Google Analytics tracking ID, and you can see right here, this is your Analytics ID number, and we will use that later. So basically, all you need to do at this point is copy this script. Once you have copied that, you would go into your Shopify store, you would hit online store, you would then go down to preferences, and then you would scroll down and see Google Analytics, and you would paste that code in here, and then click save. And then that's all you need to do to set up your Google Analytics code. And then that should start sending information to your analytics page. Now, if you want to set up the Google Page Analytics, you have to install a Google Chrome extension. So once you install the Chrome extension, you will then get a piece of code snippet, which I'll include in the description. And that code snippet, you would then paste underneath where your Google Analytics is. So you would go down to your preferences, your Google Analytics, and then this is, since the tracking is already set up, it gives you this additional Google Analytics script box here, and you would paste in this code. And then what you would do is you would take your Google Analytics ID number and paste it right in here. And I'll make note of that in the description. And then once you paste that in here, you would hit save. And what this allows you to do is with the extension installed on your computer, you can go to your website, click on the Chrome extension, and you'll see that it brings up some data about your site. And also, if you click here, it'll bring up hotspots where people like to click, and it'll give you a little bit of a description of how many clicks that area got. So it's useful because it's a free tool, and you can see where people are clicking on your site and some of the hotspots of where most of your traffic is going. So once that's all set up, that's all you need for your Google Analytics and your page analytics. If you have any questions, just leave a comment on the channel below, and I'll be happy to get back to them and try and figure it out for you. So I hope that video helped and explained exactly everything you need to know to set up your Google Analytics and your page analytics account. If you have any questions or need some assistance, just leave a comment below. And like always, subscribe and like the video if it helped you out. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.